Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what friends are for,
That's
Beth.
what friends are for, to haul each other up off the world's smallest sofa. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I have to tell you, I guess I'll wait.
Okay, hold that thought for just a second, Susan, because I know I'm going to wow you with this.
Okay.
We are going to talk about a hot pick. A hot pick is one of the best sellers of the day. It gets lots of attention. It ends up on the homepage. My theory on a hot pick is if you want it, order early in the day. Reason?
Yeah.
I will have more colors to offer you and more size choices as well. Now, this is the pan that we all love, that you can try liquid knit pants for the very first time. And instead of $49, which we always thought was a great price, how about under $45 for liquid knit wide leg pants with pockets? I mean, seriously, this is the best buy. So feel free to go ahead and add multiple colors, different sizes to your cart, whatever you need. Regular or petite in these. In regular, the inseam is 30, petite is 27. Double extra small through 5X. Here it is in black, navy blue, and I'll just remind you, if you are a liquid knit girl, if you have a navy blue or a black top, as long as the name is the exact same name, it will match to the T. Susan, already ahead of the trends. Here's dark brown for you.
Love that brown.
Here is dark hunter green.
Woohoo.
And that's one of the newest colors. Here is that stealth gray with that pretty sweater we had with the crystals, Susan. That would be beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And the second new color is right here, and that one is going to be wine kiss.
Oh my goodness. How do we decide?
Exactly. I think we need more than one. Get a black if it's time, or a navy, and then pick a color.
And at that price point, I don't think this pant has ever been that price before.
We couldn't believe it either.
Oh my goodness, liquid knit. Again, it's fluid, it's soft, it's drapey. It literally will puddle when you wear it. It is the easiest pant to purchase. I love that we added the pockets to this pant. It has a wider leg, but not too much. You see that leg? Yeah, it's not big and oversized. You look amazing in it. I'm so happy you have these on.
I'm so happy I'm wearing them too.
Aren't they so comfortable? You know, so many women are trying my liquid knit, which I can't believe for the first time. And they are building wardrobes of liquid knit. They're saying to me, okay, now I get it. I tried your liquid knit. It is everything you say. And everything I talk about liquid knit is what women have told me. You know, I developed this fabric many years ago. I crossed my fingers and said, I hope someone likes it. We love it. Let's see what what our viewers think. They went wild over it. They were saying things to me like, it's the best fabric I've ever had. I love that you're showing how it doesn't wrinkle. You roll it in a ball, stick it in your suitcase. When you get to your destination, never wrinkles. You can take 10 pieces of liquid knit on vacation or travel in it, and you never have to steam or iron, and you'll wear them dressy, you'll wear them casual. I mean, I talk about liquid knit. I can talk about it forever. You can give me an hour to talk about liquid knit and why it's so wonderful. But I also want to mention the fact that pants. This is what I've been doing for a living, 45 years in the fashion industry, is making sure pants are figure flattering. I mean, that is, to me, one of the hardest things. You go in a dressing room, you take 10 pairs of pants on, you buy the one that has the best fit. It's all about fit, but in liquid knit, it's also about comfort. You feel so comfortable. Pat, I could sit in these pants for 10 hours going across the country and then going out to dinner. No wrinkling at my knees or my lap area. Everything, again, glides. Liquid knit, dog and, cat hairs don't stick to liquid knit. There are women who have told me they are, they show dogs. There was a woman who was a judge, and she said she only wears my liquid knit because, the dogs slobber on her, and they're, their dog and cat hairs don't stick.
Sure, and they're nervous, so they're losing even more hair.
Yeah, and it's machine washable.
Yeah.
Totally machine washable. School teachers, attorneys, women who are an attorney. She told me she has 3 kids. She never has time to shop, and she only buys my clothing because she knows they're going to fit, they're going to be comfortable, they're going to be appropriate. This is that pant that you'll have almost like for years and years and years. I call it sustainable clothing, clothing that lasts a lifetime. I can't say enough about it. I just want everyone to take that leap of faith and try these pants, because they're really that good that you're going to get them home and you're going to say, now I get it.
And you'll wear them year round.
Yeah.
So they are
All
really
the time.
worth the investment. Let's go through the colors again, Susan, if you don't mind.
Okay.
The black, if you ever buy anything or you already own things that are black liquid knit, it never changes color. 600 total already spoken for, regular and petite. Here is your navy blue. Same is true of navy blue, regular and petite. Here's
Pat, it's
brown.
hard to find navy blue in the winter time. You know,
Good point.
The stores just don't carry it. So get it when you see it. Yeah.
Here's that. And with mocha, what do we call it? Mocha mousse? Mocha mousse is the Pantone color of the year. I love that. But the browns will become more and more prominent. And we've actually been seeing that in your collection, everybody else's collection. So this is a nice dark, like fudgy brown color.
Yeah, I love that brown. Rich.
How about the green color, Susan?
That's been popular. I mean, that's a nice shade of green too, because it's deep and rich. It's holiday ready, but it's also something you'll wear 12 months out of the year. That green never goes out of style. It's great.
And then this stealth gray is so beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? Hard to find a great gray pant too in the stores. This one's rich looking. It's not green or yellow. Some of the grays are really, really hard to wear. And again, it looks like a proper trouser, but it's the softest, most luxurious knit pull-on pant. It almost has like a knitted silk look.
Yes.
You know, I've worn my black to black tie events many times with like sequin tops because it looks like a beautiful silk trouser. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
We have regular
color?
And we have petite. So a lot of you have taught Susan and I over the years that you'll go ahead and buy in regular and then you'll buy some in a petite length according to maybe the shoes that you are planning. Because I look at Adrian has flats on over there and it looks perfect with the flats.
Yes.
I mean, look how good. So maybe that, you know, means you buy the petite. And then legs, Mrs. New Jersey, Miss Katia, is wearing the navy blue and she's got pumps on. I've got ankle boots on. The other thing, Susan, that I love about wearing liquid knit pants is they have movement to them. They flow with you when you walk.
I always say this expression, that they're like a tall drink of iced tea, and the iced tea floats around the ice cubes. This is floating around your leg. They're not going to stick to your thigh. They're not going to stick to your calf area. They literally, that's why we named it liquid knit. It literally glides over your body. You know, again, you're going to want to do your little like Elvis dance, moving the legs and showing how beautiful they just like move with you. And the best part is you're throwing them in the washing machine, pulling them out of the dryer, no steaming, no ironing. Stains don't adhere to this fabric. I've heard so many women have talked to me and told me everything that they have spilled on their liquid knit and that they were shocked that they were able to wash it right off. And you can even spot clean it. A little soap and water will get any stain out of this pant. And the beauty and the reason I want everyone to get this particular liquid knit pant is it's a little wider. They're not square and boxy. They're not a big palazzo pant. They're just that newer look with a little wide leg. So again, you're young and fresh looking and very contemporary. And they have nice deep side seam pockets. The pockets add no bulk. And it's like, again, money well spent. You ever buy something and you only wear it like once or twice? I mean, I've done that many times.
I'm guilty too. Because I wait to the last minute and then I panic and I buy something and I'm like, I'm never going to wear that again. And the other thing to consider when you're talking about that, Susan, is many times when you're invited to weddings, you're going with the same people, same friends, same, you know, so you're like, do I want to wear the same?
Just change your top.
Yes, just change your top, and you have these lovely pants. And if something spills on them, you know, jumps off your plate, not a big deal. You excuse yourself, you go to the ladies' room, you can just wash it off, stand in front of that little dryer. It'll dry without a ring. You know, it's just, they're so perfect.
Well, Pat, you know, I have 6 grandchildren now. So,
Which is
you know,
wonderful.
and I'm always visiting every one of them, every chance that I can get. And I do reach for my liquid knit, you know, because they're going to give me hugs. They're going to wipe their noses on me. We're going to have ice cream and chocolate fudge cake together. And we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to sit on the floor. I'm going to paint. I'm good, you know, and I don't have to worry when I'm wearing my liquid knit. I could, you know, that's why school teachers love liquid knit. You wake up in the morning, you're in a rush, you don't have to worry about what you're wearing. Liquid knit will always be there. It will never be at the dry cleaner. It'll never be wrinkled. You just put it on and you don't have to think the night before. I used to plan the night before what I was going to wear for the whole week when I was, you know, when I started working and then going into the, you know, the fashion industry. I was very particular about how I looked. And nowadays we don't have to do that anymore. You just buy liquid knit and it all works in your wardrobe. You can mix and match and play with it and get up like right before you leave and get dressed. That's the beauty of liquid knit. It makes your life easy. Well, dressing should be easy.
1,500 of you have already decided on exactly what you want. If you were voting, you recognize this top, but if not, these come in a set of 2. One will be solid with this wonderful, cool neckline. The other one will be this print, but here's an opportunity to see. Susan builds us a collection, so you can go ahead and pick this up and feel confident that it is going to match beautifully. I mean, take a look at the navy. I didn't bring them all over, and there's a ton of colors, but you can see the way that they mix and they match so beautifully. So, you know, feel comfortable doing that. And that set of 2 information is right there on the screen. So let me take you through. Petite inseam's 27, regular's 30. The black have been very popular. You cannot go wrong. In fact, the black I think is so good. Maybe get a regular and a petite. You know, here is your navy. Here is your stealth gray.
Gorgeous.
Very, very popular and a very smart decision. That dark brown is going to be something you'll see a lot of prints in that. You'll see a lot of things going forward. The newest colors are right here. This is your dark hunter, and here's your wine kiss. If it's in your cart, please make sure that you check out. If you're looking as far as gift ideas, do remember we have that no hassle gift return policy that goes to the last day of January. Oh, and those pants. Can I keep those pants, Jerry? You know what? Could I keep them on the back of the rack? I know now I'm getting really to be a pain. Okay, thank you, love. All right. Perfect. Susan, I kept the pants. I'll keep the card. And I got Jerry claws because these Pat's picks are